Hey everyone, welcome to Bill from Bricks. I'm Brian.
I'm Drew.
And we're here for another fun and exciting show. We're doing a couple things. If you see the thumbnail, we're going to be finishing the Once Upon a Brick, which is really cool. And again, right now it's just an open, empty book with a bed in there and some plant life. So we're doing that and talking about the
Lego Movie 2, the second part.
Did you see the trailer?
I did see the second trailer. The one with Chris Pratt, his other character.
Oh, I don't think I saw the second trailer then.
Oh yeah, the second trailer with.
I saw the one in the movie theater when I went and saw Fantastic Beasts 2.
Rex Dangervest.
I don't remember that.
Oh no, that's Rex Dangervest.
Didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, that's a new character.
I like the Duplo stuff. We're gonna show some of those pictures, and build this at the same time. See if Drew can get pieces out for us. And
yes.
I don't know why we're seeing that keyboard. That camera got moved.
Because the camera got moved.
It's
you know, you move around in here, and the camera gets all moved around.
If you'd like me to fix it, I can fix it. You gotta tell me where it's adjusted, though.
Professional, that's what our program is.
It is professionally a mess.
Yes, professionally a mess. Here, there, and everywhere. Okay.
So, and if Mansfield is watching, I'm not sure if we've been up on their wall recently, but Bricks and Minifigs in Mansfield, I always say hi to Chris and Patrick.
Yeah, I've been meaning to get over there. I was going to try to get over there recently.
I need to get over there, too.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Stuff in my trunk. I got that troop transport from Star Wars.
Oh, you were going to sell some stuff, right?
Yeah, because it's all built.
Oh, the troop transport from Philly Brickfest, right?
Philly Brickfest.
Shout out to Philly Brickfest.
Yep.
Hashtag Philly Brickfest.
Yep.
2019, I'm going. You said you weren't going to go again?
No.
No, he's not. He doesn't want to go.
No, I was gonna try to get to Toy Fair, but I'm not even gonna go to that either.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
my hat is on crooked.
I got really nothing that I'm going to for
come
a while.
To Philly. I have an opportunity to go to San Diego Comic Con.
Oh, that's cool.
My friend has a table.
Nice.
Which means if I go, I don't have to wait in line to get in.
That's great.
Which is awesome. So we'll see if he had some other people they invited, like 4 or 5, and he's gonna rent someplace, and we'll see.
That's
so I might be doing that. It would be cool. And there'll be some Lego. Obviously, they always do like a Lego giveaway there.
Right.
Like the comic,
exclusives.
Yeah, which I want to. Yeah. I'd love to get.
That would be awesome.
So we'll see. That'll be in July of next year if I go.
Okay. Cool.
We'll find out, and I'll probably and I would definitely live stream from there when I have it. When I'm away from the table. Welcome to whoever's joining. If you're just joining, we are finishing up the Once Upon a Brick book, as well as talking about some Lego stuff. So you want to?
Sure.
While you're doing that, maybe I'll bring up some of the.
Which one are we on?
Bring up some of the. We're gonna do the.
I guess I just take them out, figure out which
one we're doing. Yeah. And I'll bring up some of the Lego Movie stuff. Oh look, I love the pictures in here with the big hand.
4.
You want to open that and get Little Red Riding Hood out, and then I will bring up some pictures. Hey James Box, welcome back to the show. No, you were here. He's here last week.
Were these things that you were cleaning up?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
Of course, they're going in my many containers on here, the table. So welcome back to the show. We're going to be finishing up this, which again, like I said, I really like this book. It's pretty cool. I want a couple of them to have, and then customize the outside so the binders are different or it has a different name on it.
Yeah,
would be pretty cool. Some different colors would be cool too. Instead of dark green, make one with a different brick here, which wouldn't be hard. It's just basic bricks.
Right.
And here, let's talk about, while you're getting that ready, I will get some of these Lego Movie 2, the sequel. What do they call it? Part 2? The second part. I'll show some of the pictures. So some of the stuff here. These are some of the. So I like this box set. It's a cutesy kind of one, but Unikitty's Sweetest Friends.
Oh, okay.
You're dropping pieces over there.
I got them.
But I really like the chocolate bar here, which is I think my favorite part of the whole. And the ice cream cones are cool too. But the chocolate bar is the part that I like. And they use the 1x2. What do you call those? They're not jumper tiles. They like the gold bar tiles. They're usually in gold or gray, silver bars.
Yeah. Yep.
But they made them in brown for the chocolate bar, which is perfect.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. So I really like that one. And we should bring up Facebook on your phone so we can see if there's anybody chatting on there. Because last time on Facebook people were chatting, we couldn't interact with them.
Well, yeah, we need to. What we
haven't fixed the thing, right?
Yeah. Hold on. What we actually need to do is we need to grab.
Is it? Oh, the Bricks Hub we're on, right? Did you stream on the Bricks Hub?
Yeah.
The Bricks Hub. Drew's doing some behind the scenes stuff right now, so I can't see what's going on.
No.
Oh, there you go. That's better. Oh, what's...
So that
I love the Once Upon a Bricks. Oh, he just wrote that.
Yep. Nope, that's just nothing yet.
No Facebook? Yeah, but Facebook will show up there, right?
Yeah, but that's from last week. These they don't clear out for some reason. It's weird.
That's okay.
So what I'm going to do is...
There's 2 watching in the Bricks Hub. It says on here, and I'm trying to see who's like if I can interact with them on here.
Okay.
Unless it's going to show up.
No, I'm going to show it here, and it'll all show up here, and it'll say who's talking from what place here.
Perfect. We'll have to switch between the 2.
Yeah,
I have a second monitor that if I clean this up, we could put 2 monitors. If I ever clean it up, I've been working on it. Come on.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, you did. You cleaned some stuff up.
I did clean some stuff up. So while we're so much dark green and a couple of mold, yep. So we're gonna go back here, and not the. Oh, where am I? Back to this. Oh, you made it small.
I made it small.
Small.
Yeah. What do you need to do?
That's fine. I'm gonna show him another image. Which one we get here? It's gonna be really hard to see for me. Oh, the thricycle. Did you see this one?
I did see that one.
The thricycle's hilarious.
That shows up when their web page is loading. That's driving around. And so that when it's
I love the thricycle. I grabbed some of the pictures of my favorite ones so far. Those are 2 of them. The Sweetest Friend set.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, that's cool. The
little hair.
It's a molded, special piece.
Yeah.
Kind of like in Ninjago set, they have the green hooded for whatever his name is. Don't ask me his name. Here's the Sweetest Friend set again, apparently. I really like that one. Oh, this one here. Can we see this? What's this one?
Oh, that's like one of those like little 4-year-old.
Oh, the juniors ones, yes.
The juniors ones. Which, do they call them juniors now, still?
I don't know.
Oh, wait. I think they did.
Did it say juniors?
No, it was just Lego.
And then this one is... Oh, here's the Duplo one. And I actually like this one because it's the... Look, it's the Duplo version of Emmett and Wild Style.
Yeah, I thought those were cute.
I actually might have to get that one. My only Duplo set. But that's okay. So, we got that. I'm going to hide those now. Can I make this bigger?
Yeah,
so I can see us
just drag it from the bottom.
Actually, we don't need this one anymore if we're not switching any scenes. Or do you want to switch scenes?
I guess
what do we
don't
get?
have to.
Well, we can get that. You don't want to look at us. You can get a messy view of our desk.
Yeah, that's all right.
You don't want that one? Well, this one has the same. It's just smaller version. Like, see?
Yep.
So now we can make this bigger just a little bit so I can... Oh, we say we don't need this one. Because we're not switching scenes. We'll just keep this one on, right?
That's okay. You just pull that up so we know that that's what we're seeing, and then that one over there is where we'll see the. We'll see the people.
We're all set, I think. Talking. What does Red Riding Hood have in her basket?
Is there a croissant or something?
Or I don't know. Yeah, kind of like a little cookie thing.
Oh, 2 of the they're little pies or.
So James Box builds a lot of British steam locomotives, so dark green is a must.
Nice.
Parted out some of that. Oh, nice. When are these sets available? Deb Ford asked.
Oh, when are they coming out?
You had to ask. I want to say. I'm pretty sure it's after Christmas, which is unfortunate.
Right, because the movie doesn't come out until the.
I want to say January 1st. I think it's sometime in January.
Yeah, the movie doesn't come out until 2019.
Yeah, February of the first week in February. I think the first Sunday.
Yeah, and actually, let me call up the.
So it's not till next year. Unfortunately, and there's 19 different sets. There's a movie maker set, so they have some sort of stop motion type of set where you can use your cell phone, and there's like background drops. If you guys anybody remembers the old movie maker sets, it's like an updated version, something like that.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't remember it being very good.
It wasn't very good, but it was also like 10 years ago.
That's gonna be really annoying. Where it just keeps saying test widgets and it keeps switching from top to bottom.
What is that? Test widgets.
I don't know. Don't touch it though.
Test widgets. That's because we have this thing not in full screen, so it's like moving.
Join the club. What club?
Hello, how much is it to join the club? Which club? Joining our club is free as long as you subscribe. Welcome, Craig Scott. I'm not sure if I've seen you in here, and he's coming in here from Facebook, so welcome anybody who's watching from the Bricks Hub. I appreciate you coming in here. We're working on the Once Upon a Brick. We started it last week talking about the new Lego movie, and there's a lot of other sets. 2 new architecture sets, if you're into the Lego architecture. There is Paris.
There's so many different
and San Francisco skylines are the two new
so many
architecture
sets are coming out. It's crazy. There's so many different sets that I've been seeing, and you know who's been putting up a lot of pictures of those sets is the Lego Anthony.
Oh yes,
yeah, because he's following me on Instagram. I'm following him. He's one of our subscribers.
James, yeah, he is.
January 1st, really?
That's what I was thinking too.
It just says 2019.
I'm pretty sure it's the first.
It doesn't say the date. According to the press release I got the other day. So, oh no, I'm sorry. The press release I got the other day was for the video game, and it doesn't say exactly when the video game's coming out.
I'm gonna say to Craig Scott, it's free to join, subscribe, but make sure you tell your friends and tune in here on weekly. I was working on my zoo, my Lego mock zoo, and maybe I can point a camera at it at one point too, because we got two cameras pointing at what we're doing here.
Yep.
So the top-down view. But
this or that, yeah, that one might work.
This one here? Well, then they can't see when we actually start building in here.
Yeah,
or actually
want to focus on switch everything around, and the problem is, if you want to switch
I'll fix the camera so you can
view,
see you building.
Yeah, okay.
Tell me when you
You can't see me building.
Well, table.
You can't see anything.
Right there.
Yeah, you can see that. Sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
So they can see more of the table, and actually we can switch scenes and get a bigger view of that. How's that?
Sure.
Look at that. See, now you got our hands and the thing. Have you seen the 2009 Speed Champions sets? No, I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, what
I'll have to look those up. I'm sorry about the sniffling. I'm starting to sniffle all of a sudden. See, now it's a better view. You can see the top down. He's putting together part of the Little Red Riding House. I think I did most of this last week, so if you want to build a bunch of that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you want to build, go ahead and build. It's your set. So.
No, I'm saying you can build.
Okay.
I built this part.
Okay.
You can build that part. I'm very sharing when people want to build sets. So, see, he gets to come over, just chat, and build Lego sets that he doesn't own.
That's all I gotta do.
And set up the show. What's that? And set up the show.
Set up the show. That's always the stressful part.
Yeah, I'm demanding. So it's this one that I can move over.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, use that one.
And if you get a quick peek while he's doing that, I'm gonna do a little something I don't normally do on the show. But
walk and talk.
Walk and talk. It's about as much as I can get. But here's the Tree of Life in the zoo here. I call it the Tree of Life. It reminds me of the Animal Kingdom tree. I'm working on a elephant enclosure here next to the hippo enclosure. So the whole layout is going to be, it's 12 base plates. The dinosaur set and the tiger set are being reworked a little bit, as well as the dinosaurs, tigers, and the leopard area, I think you want to call it. Mountain lion area.
All the big cats.
Yep, and pardon me because I got to sneeze. So I'm going to put this back over here.
Yeah. Then go take care of your nasal type stuff.
What's that?
Take care of all your nasally type stuff.
I'll be right back.
Brian's going to take a walk. Again, we are totally ready to go professional here. So, Craig, what was the new Lego Discovery Center like in Columbus, Ohio? Was that a fun place, good place? Is it worth going? Is it worth the family heading out to go and check it out? If it is, that's awesome. Brian usually does most of the talking to everybody. I kind of do the building sometimes behind the scenes and work on whenever we actually film something ahead of time that we launch on a regular day. I do that too. But I have my own channel. Don't talk about it too much because it's not on this channel. It's toy reviews and things like that, gameplay, stuff like that. We were trying to set it up so that we could do the a reaction or a review video of the new Lego Movie 2, but we've done it in the past and we've gotten dinged by copyright stuff, even though honestly it's like the thing that every single person that you see out there does and makes and does these things, and yet for us we end up getting banged around by it. I don't know why. Okay, trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go with some of these. There we go. Trying to build some of this stuff up and pay attention and do that. All right.
How we doing here?
Sneezy Dwarf, how are you?
Fine. We went to the Lego Discovery Center in Columbus. Nice.
Yeah, I just asked how it was.
We did I've been to the one in Philly, the Philly Brickfest last year. They're doing that. That's a new thing they're doing. Is going there every year.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like that. It's a good idea.
Why don't we point this one at us at least, maybe?
Oh, all right.
He doesn't like that. We can look up our noses.
It was a 2-hour drive. Wow.
Wow. Lots of Lego to build and have a few rides and players for kids for all ages. Yeah, a lot of them have. I mean, obviously it's catered towards kids, but usually when they do the city section where they have all the stuff showing, like, so they're in Columbus. I'm sure they had stuff from Ohio in there. Is my guess. I don't know. You okay?
Yeah.
Still sniffing. I don't know what happened. So that is yeah. There's a lot of exciting stuff with Lego, and then I'm waiting to see what the next modular is. I've heard that it's someone said a post office. I think that was ruled out.
Okay.
The other thing I heard was a garage.
Oh.
But a modular garage would be cool because that means not just like an open. It'd be an enclosed type of garage, which might look, if that's what it is, I don't know.
A garage would be cool. I think that would be.
It'd be good for a city.
Yeah.
Do we really want to look up our noses? Nah. We'll go back to a close up of that. It's really bright though.
It is bright.
Either the thing's
Our
too
lighting,
dark or too bright.
The lighting situation is just changes.
This low disk space on E thing is annoying.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is. So, I want them all. Oh, somebody said they want. I missed that. They want, especially the Chevrolet race car.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
I missed that
cool.
set. How did that message go in there over there, but not over here?
It's here's the. Oh, that's weird. That should go there.
It's here. It's in here.
It's there, but it hasn't popped up over here yet.
And that was a while ago. After the, have you
strange.
seen the? Yeah, that's weird.
All right, so what we're doing is we're actually broadcasting to several places at one time.
It's confusing.
Trying to do a lot of promotion to get us out there as much as possible. So we're on Twitch, we're on Mixer, we're on YouTube, and we're on Facebook. Actually, we're not on Mixer, but
not yet.
Yep.
So there's some issues here. I was just gonna. Craig just mentioned the Lego Jurassic Park show is on tonight on NBC at 8.
Oh,
I have it set to record.
I don't have it set to record. It's at 8 o'clock.
8 p.m. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to try to remember that when I get home.
Yep. So 8 p.m. It's the secret exhibit they're calling it.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about.
That just looks really cool. Because I don't know how they're gonna do. I mean, the Lego humor with it is awesome.
It's probably gonna be funny, yeah. So I have that taping at 8. It looks like I don't know if it's a series or what.
I think it's just a special.
Okay, because it said episode 1 of 1, but they might be just the default thing.
Yeah, just a special.
So did anybody get anything on Black Friday specials, Lego stuff? If they waited in lines anywhere at stores, I didn't go out. I did get 8 boxes of the Lego Creator Set 10704, which is basically 900 pieces of random colored pieces. But at that point, it ended up being like 2 cents a piece. Yeah. And so, as opposed to they're normally like $40 to $50 a box.
Right, but you're using that, so.
Yeah. Are you ready for the next page?
Makes sense for you. Nope.
Oh, you're over here.
Start again. Start a new thing here.
I'm doing those, and I wanted to sort them and have like extra parts and unique colors that I wouldn't get a ton of without buying them from Bricklink or something like that. I was
going to say, you can see behind us, but you can't because we have both things pointing one to our feet.
Oh, there we go.
All right, there we go.
I got several Lego classic sets for $20. I ended up getting them online through Jet.com, who was like having the same price as Walmart. Actually, it was technically a little bit less because they ended up being like $18 or something a set, and with tax, it ended up being about the same with free shipping. Wow. So I got 8 boxes, even though it said a maximum quantity of 2 per order. I just did 4 orders. I probably could have done more orders.
Probably.
I was pushing. I didn't think they were gonna send me all 4. But it's not Amazon. It's Jet.com. So yeah, a lot of people made out on that. I was not going to wait in line at Walmart for it or anything like that. I don't go out on Black Friday. I went out on Black Friday to drop my car off to have an oil change. Okay. Right in Emerald, in Attleboro, but that was about it. We went to where you go for your tree, apparently.
Where I go to for my tree?
You went last year anyway. Attleboro Farms.
Oh yeah. Oh, did you go there?
Oh, Sorry, go ahead. No. It's not that I'm cutting you off. I get excited when somebody else joins that I've never seen. So I was like, oh.
Yep.
You should be used to it by now. I saw something popped up here and it said Cross Hash Master or something joined. I don't know what that was.
Oh, okay.
I've never seen that before. That's why I was like, oh, what's that?
That might not be.
I don't know what it was.
That is.
Neither do I.
Again, we're in some different things, different territory, new areas.
So at Attleboro Farms, we went and bought our tree there.
Nice. They had a fun thing this past. Cool. This past weekend, where it was Sundays with Santa.
Oh, we didn't go then.
The kids went to that with my.
When did we go there? Saturday? I don't even know what day I went anymore. But hello, cross pad masher. Can I ask what that means?
The crosspad.
Crosspad. Oh yeah, I just never mind. That was dumb. Welcome to Built from Bricks. If you're joining, we're doing the Once Upon a Brick. We're finishing that up. We started it last week, and talking about the new sets that are coming out, as well as the Lego Movie. And Drew was mentioning the Lego Movie 2. There's gonna be a video game.
Yeah,
I didn't like the first one, but I mean it's for kids. I can't complain.
Right. There's a new one coming out, and it's coming out around the same time as the movie, the same time as the sets. But it doesn't actually have a specific date for the video game yet.
All good, he says.
Yeah.
Where's that one? So that's Facebook. He's not in this, so where's Crosspad Masher watching us from?
Right from Mob Crush, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had people from Mob Crush coming in that. Like I haven't seen them this way.
Coming in, which is good.
Well, hopefully you enjoy our crazy mashup of a show where you keep switching cameras and playing with different things. But adding Red Riding Hood's house. Red Riding Hood's house.
Yes, Red Riding Hood's house. Making 2 of these.
Mob Crush. Yep, Mob Crush. Well, welcome from Mob Crush. We just started adding different streaming sites. Drew helped with that, and Mob Crush is one that I don't know if I've seen people come in through Mob Crush.
Yeah, and that Mob Crush is where we, stream out to all the different channels at once.
And Twitch still does Twitch work still, or
it does work?
But we're
I don't know. It comes up as a message, and we did get it to work part way through last week. I did get to see it.
Okay.
At first, I thought I had to not subscribe, but I had to pay to be part of our channel, but I don't. So, I talked to one of my Twitch experts, one of the guys I work with. He knows everything and anything about Twitch.
So now you do that page, and I'll take over here on 119. How's
awesome.
that?
Yeah, Mob Crush is up and coming. And I've enjoyed because I do it through myself as well. I use it. I used it today, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah. Well, I did No, I didn't use it today because I recorded it on Streamlabs, but I didn't make it a live stream. But I was doing it because I was trying to figure out how to do the reaction video to Voltron. The final season of Voltron.
The license was deleted from this computer.
Well, that was from some other thing.
Backblaze, yeah, that's fine. I moved it to the computer upstairs.
Yeah, all right.
So, pretty cool. He's adding on, and I'm gonna take over. He can play with this part, and I can build that part. So I just put Red Riding Hood. Just coming to see your grandmother. Actually, should the wolf be in there yet, or does she actually get to see the grandmother?
She does not see the grandmother.
So yeah,
the wolf
is already there.
Like the grandmother's just bopping around in there, and the wolf comes and eats her, and then
such a happy kid story, isn't it?
Oh, those stories were not really for kids.
If you look at a lot of them, they're not really for kids at all.
They were to scare the heck out of kids so that they would behave. That's
Is
what
that
they
what it
were
was?
for. Yeah, that's
it's
what
like,
all those
do this or this happens.
That's what they're all for. The fairy tales were all to scare the heck out of kids so that they would behave.
And nowadays, you can't do anything because you scare a kid, you get in trouble.
So you can't be talking to them about that. Yeah.
Nope, that would be not politically correct anymore. Apparently, nothing is politically correct. What's that?
Some extra Brian's over there with your
with the different clothing,
hat and shirt and all that.
Yeah, so we got the top-down view there. We can switch back and forth these scenes.
Yeah.
If you want to switch the two.
Whatever.
I spent far too much on Black Friday.
Oh. Capital City.
Oh, nice.
Nice. What was Capital City?
It's under the table. I think I have one.
Oh.
I might have one. It's the only
What's
thing
that one? Oh, I've got it here somewhere.
I don't know what you're talking
That's
about.
Great. Nice.
That's good. That's a good savings, though. That's awesome. $68 instead of $120 for the wow. Well, 68 pounds. Sorry.
Still, it's half.
I say bucks. You know, it's just that's what I'm gonna say. If I can't see that side, what is like? Oh, that's simple.
Yeah, no, it's just a door.
Where's the door? A door is a door.
A door right in the middle. Oh yeah, this is interesting. Oh no, that's just. Yep.
Making sure that I'm not like switching this around. At the little door.
Yep.
I just fixed the Wally that I have at home at my desk at work.
Oh,
It had that when you buy when you got the original Wally, it had the messed up neck, so the neck wouldn't stay. Like you put his head and it would just like flop backwards.
Oh.
And they had a like replacement little kit you could fix it with.
Oh.
So actually, yeah.
Looks like you gotta put another. Yeah, there we go.
I got it.
Cool.
There you go. So this is pretty cool. If you can't see on this one, we need to move this camera way back or something. Why is this color?
Yeah, it's
like
just so
horribly bright.
So bright.
Where's right cam? I'm sorry, I gotta fix this. This is driving me nuts. These people are probably blinded by the light, right?
Yeah.
If this messes it up, then we lose a camera. That's all.
There you go.
Oh, that's much better. How's that?
There you go. You actually have some contrast. You can actually see some.
Oh, you can see what's going on there. Look at that.
Yep.
Technology.
Not blasted.
Where am I
out.
looking? I don't know. I'm looking at the camera. They can't see me.
Looking here, looking there, looking everywhere.
Yep. So, no, I had something else that I was going to tell you, and I can't remember what it was. Did you see Fantastic Beasts?
I did not yet. No.
Okay, so I can't say anything about that.
No. Although there's a funny meme going around that shows Dumbledore in three-piece suit, and then 16 years later, full beard and wizard garb.
Yes.
And like, what happened to him? Teaching is what happens.
I did see that. And
that
if
was
you look,
hilarious.
Well, that's what he looks like in that movie, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it doesn't match up.
No, it doesn't
at all.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of the Harry Potter Lego game.
I have to start playing that again.
I've been playing a lot of that recently.
It's the same as the original one, though, pretty much, isn't it?
But I never had the original.
Oh, okay. So I never finished the original one, so now I have it all in one instead of like.
Yeah.
I still wish they merged the two together. Like it's still technically 5 through 7 and 1 through 4 as opposed to. Right. So.
There's some additional
content
spells that you can download, which are pretty funny. One spell gives a player a big head. So they inflate the Lego head so large that they fall forward right on the ground. They're stuck there for like a few seconds.
Oh, I thought that was in the original one. No,
was it in the original one? I don't
One
know.
of those was something like that.
You have to go buy it later. So
you have to buy it.
Yeah, with the studs.
Oh.
So as you collect studs,
I mean,
right now I'm up to getting 12 times the studs.
Nice.
So
have you replayed some of the stuff? Alright, have you gone back into ones that you didn't finish parts yet?
Yeah,
that's what I was getting.
Because I'm going back through so that I can get all 3 people, all 4 parts of the crest.
So once you're finishing one, are you going right back into it to try and get more done? Because it's open play at that point, or?
No, because I had to get a dark wizard, because you need a dark wizard to do a portion of it. Because there are some pieces that need dark wizard spells, so I had to go find Lucius Malfoy. Because he is the easiest dark wizard to find in the game. So
Lucius Malfoy. I haven't found any. I'm gonna start playing that again. I was playing that other game I told you called Undertale.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's so simple. It's like simple but hard and addicting.
Okay.
And so I was playing that for a while, but I gotta go back to Harry Potter since it's on the Switch anyway. I'll let that charge and start playing that again.
I've been playing that, and I've also been playing Starlink. Which Starlink is the new game that is spaceships toys to life. So,
ooh.
Yeah, they're really cool spaceships too.
That's intriguing.
Ubisoft sent me the ships so that I could do a review, and then I bought a few more because they had really good sales during the Black Friday. So like, you know, days later I could still go get them.
Yeah.
So I could find them at
and which was this?
Starlink.
Starlink.
Yeah. So you basically the Switch version actually has a whole storyline around Fox McCloud and Star Fox.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that, actually.
I don't know that much about it. All I know is do a barrel roll, and that's about it, which is like, you know, the big deal thing from that. So I know about that specifically, and so that was fun, because he's now, like, he and his team are characters in the game, but there's a physical figure of Fox McCloud, because don't say Star Fox, because people get upset that his name is Fox McCloud and not Star Fox. Star Fox is the name of his unit, although he's the only one who's a fox. So I mean, they got a toad, a bunny, and they're chasing a wolf. So
that's funny.
You know, so I think you'd become by that mistake, honestly. But, you know.
So here's the part.
You don't want to cause nerd rage.
Here's the part where I was curious how they. So you build this folding part.
Yeah.
How it folds into here.
Mm-hmm.
Is I'm adding this section here, which I think is what's gonna.
Is it? No, you got it reversed.
Oh, what did I do? This way. Oh, I had to flip it back over again.
Yep.
This is how it's gonna.
Right there. Yeah.
Somehow this is gonna attach to something like this right here.
Mm-hmm.
On the, you can see on the. They can see it right here, and on this side, that's gonna make it open and close. So this slides with it. It looks like.
Yep.
You can see on this one. I think that's how it works.
Oh, her cookies fell out.
Don't drop her cookies.
There's really no good way to hold this basket so that the cookies stay in.
No.
Or the
sometimes when they do stuff like that, I'm like, why? Why does it show this? So how does that work? So it says put one on, but then the next picture shows two of them already on and then putting that on. But it never told me to put the second one on.
No. It says.
Oh, slide it on now.
Slide it on.
All right,
and put the next one on.
I see it. Yeah. Getting confused. That's not abnormal. So I missed. James Buck said he got the cargo train for 110 instead of 180. Wow, and the cargo terminal. Those are good deals.
Yeah, those are good.
Now, did you have to wait in line, or was that an online thing? Or was that something that, like this? I know in the UK, Amazon UK. There we go. I know that there's the store in the UK that I see people talking about, Smith's, that sells Lego. So I don't know if it was something like that, like an online, like a store sale or something. I see it in a lot of the forums and a lot of the things. Hey, LP. Welcome, LP 78400. I gotta say it every time. I don't know why. So this tells me to fold this.
Yep.
Oh, so I can put some little triangle pieces over here on these. That's interesting.
So that it doesn't fully
flat.
Doesn't lock out the knees.
Is that what it is? Oh, and it's having me put it in the. There's some pieces. I hope these pieces are supposed to be here. They might be from the beanstalk. Like these might be extra. Because there's no more bags. Is there more bags?
Did you put another one across the bottom?
Oh.
You gotta go put these across the bottom. See them right there?
Oh, I missed that. But these look like something. These need to go somewhere.
Yeah, and they don't. Maybe they're on another page.
No, because look. I see that. I might have missed it.
I don't see it anywhere.
Look, the little leaf is right there. You don't have a leaf on the front. So,
so the leaves are there, but these things.
They might be in the instructions. You should probably go back through. I think I see where they might go. Yeah, right there and there. I missed. You might have. Oh, you did that. I did that part.
No, I didn't do that part.
I did that part. I blame him.
Yep. Blame me.
So putting those triangles on first, actually, before I put this on, is actually tricky. Yeah, you gotta follow the instructions. Who wants to follow instructions? So, these obviously go right under here.
But
they do.
Oh, okay.
See?
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I missed a step. I always do that. I do.
Wow, Smith's had the Death Star for $2.99, 25% off, and he almost bought it.
The new Death Star?
I don't know. Have they made a new one, or is it just?
Oh no, there was two. Well, there's the Death Star and the Death Star 2.
Oh, okay.
So it must be the newer, not the original one, obviously.
What did I see yesterday in the Lego store that I really liked?
And then these little leaf things I forgot to put on too. What did you see on the Lego store?
Well, I mean, I did see there was the new Spider-Man sets.
Yeah, you told me that.
For the Spider-Man cartoon.
How is the
not
sets?
for Into the Spider-Verse.
How is the sets?
They look pretty good. There's a couple like is a Spider-Man versus Venom mechs. They're two giant mechs fighting each other. There's a set with Doc Ock as well as Vulture. So, oh, she's in the way. Get her out of the way.
She's in the way. This is weird.
That is weird.
Very weird.
Oh, but you know why? Because it's got to expand, and so when you fold that up...
So let's see. Here's the... You can see it on the screen. That's pretty... The playset version with all the rooms. Okay. He's talking about the Death Star. So here's the... I guess it's completed, right? Because we can do... Actually, we have time, is it?
Yeah, it's completed, so...
So we can build the Beanstalk one, too. Then,
Wait, did we miss anything?
I don't think so. These are normal. Like, there's not a duplicate of a part here, so these look fine. There's two flowers, but I'm not... Oh, you missed a flower.
Why did I miss a flower?
Because there's one over here, there's one over here. It's not a big deal.
Oh. Yeah.
If there's duplicates of a piece, there's probably an issue.
It's not going to close.
It's not going to close. Oh, because the...
Yeah.
Thank you. So I was going to try and close it, but now I'll try and close it. So you can see... Oh, and this little thing keeps falling out of her pocket.
Yeah.
So, okay. She's out. Here's the thing. It has these little slidey pieces here. As you can see, it slides back a little bit. And you close it like that.
Nice.
That's really cool.
That's really cool. Now open it back up down there so you can see it here, just sideways, so you can see how it pops up.
And go...
Oh, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Pop-up book.
So people have been modding these and making all kinds of...
Oh, yeah.
Someone did a Jabba's... not Jabba's, the Cantina.
Oh.
The Star Wars Cantina.
Neat.
So there's all kinds of stuff. Once you see how the mechanism works,
yeah,
you could just take off all of this.
So that just sits in... Oh, okay, because it's
locked in here.
It's locked there. Okay.
So anyways, when it folds... I wonder if you can see. No, it doesn't move. But they've been modding this a lot to make something similar. Because you can see this height. You can go a little higher.
Yeah. Oh, I like it.
That's really cool. This is the Once Upon a Brick. Let's actually go to my other screen for a second, and I can open it the way that they would open it. So here's your book, Once Upon a Brick, and then you go... That's awesome, actually.
I like that.
That's really cool.
That is cool.
So this would be a cool set to get. I think kids would like this. Is a good, really cool play set.
Yeah.
And then we have time to start the Beanstalk one too. We have 20 something minutes, so.
All right.
We'll start the Beanstalk one and see how that one goes. So I wonder what they show you while you're getting that ready.
These little bits are they're fairly easy, and it looks like you can just pop out.
So that's what it shows you here?
Yeah.
Is to pop out this one. Let's turn this into a brick-built Drew and Brian popping up. If I was only that talented. That would be cool. Look, you have this board here, and have me like brick built, like just like 1x2s or whatever. Just like we could actually probably try something like that.
We could do that.
That's not a bad idea, LP. Why is LP not coming here on the show? I don't know why you're getting sick.
Why doesn't he come here?
Yeah, because he lives too far away.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
He has good ideas.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think anybody's close.
Nobody that watches the show is close.
Yeah.
Well, Angela, Burke. You know, she is. Brick, I like that, though. That would be cool to have, like, flat brick heads in here.
Yeah,
so,
that would be
you know
cool.
what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
So it shows in the book now to take this one out. You just pull off the pin. You pull out the... So they use these black pins, which you can grab this side pretty easily and just lift this piece out and put a new story in.
Nice.
Now, the Jack and the Beanstalk one...
You can have as many stories.
You can have lots of stories. Yeah. I don't mind if you pay for the flight.
Yeah,
you know, you could do
more. It's on this side, more so.
Maybe it looks longer, but maybe not. It's gotta be. I bet you it's the same base that you just built on this one. Look, well, this base is probably the same for the other one.
Yeah, probably.
So you don't need this. Similar. Oh, the little mini. Right the giant and the Jack and the Beanstalk. They can't see that, so you turn the page. I'll show them. Here is the giant and the little Jack and the Bean. That's pretty cool.
You actually have to take these things off too.
Which things?
The
other parts of the playset.
Parts of the playset. Yep.
So you take off this. I'll go back to scene 2. You take off this to take. You want to put your new playset in. Here's the. You're finished with this book.
Take that.
You can fold this up like this so it doesn't get broken. And you take these off here, the 2 here, because this is not part of that playset. What about these? Do they show these? These stay there.
Those stay there because they're part of
any story apparently. Yeah. But these are simple plates that you just take right off.
Yep.
Because there's obviously no bed in Jack and the Beanstalk.
They're only in there from a little bit.
It's on a there's a 1x4 stud with studs brick with studs on the side, which is what holds those little base plates in, and you can move the bed to the other side if you want. See, that's that. So now it's an empty book again. Very cool idea. They could actually add accessory sets to this. If you think about it,
they could.
They could sell them, and
they would be inserts to other stories.
Yes, insert other stories into this. I'm gonna tell you, people are gonna, if they like this that much, they're gonna run with it and make their own anyway, like they already are.
Yep.
So Drew's starting this next one, which is the Beanstalk.
Yeah.
So that's what these are for. These little pop-up pieces here. I'm like, what is that for? And that just keeps the pins and from.
And then it'll be opposite on this one.
Why is it opposite?
Because there isn't there.
I didn't turn anything
around.
It
won't be opposite.
No, it's the same. It's gonna work the same. This wasn't used though for anything.
No, not yet.
Oh, maybe it does in this one. So maybe other features.
Maybe it's the Beanstalk.
Pulls it up tall or something like that.
Possibly.
Just the book looks awesome. I said that too. I want to make more books. If I could get the price of this cheaper, I'd probably buy some more. And actually, I don't even know. You know what? The pieces that are in here, they're both mostly basic. I could just make my own book now that I have the instructions to make this.
Pretty much.
There's not like any parts in here that are expensive. Just 1x2s, 1x4 bricks, 1x6 bricks, some 1x4 plates, some 1x3 plates, some 1x1s. There's not a couple with studs on the sides. And then the tan for the pages, but you could make white pages if you wanted instead of tan too.
Right.
And some tiles. The outside, mostly tiles, and then this cover piece here, you'd have to make your own. Like this, you'd have to take off this big piece and put your own. This one's a printed. Pretty cool. The big printed tile. So you could make your own custom ones. Have someone print them for you or whatever. Like this piece, I don't know how much this would cost though.
Well, yeah, for the printing.
To print on it, yeah. Well, I know people that'll do it. And you're right, the book. Yeah, he said the book looks awesome. I think it was.
Yeah.
Hey, how about the Harry Potter monster?
The monster.
I'm just thinking that I did this.
The one that chases you around in the game.
Someone can mod this to that too. Have it open up and then have a Harry Potter scene inside.
Yeah.
that storybook there we could.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody's done that. Or I'm sure somebody will.
You know, I want to look it up now. Make a bookshelf and pretend you read a lot. A bit. Well, just put it on a regular bookshelf. They'll fit. It's the height of a standard like Stephen King type book.
Yeah. It
really is. It's like a 7. I don't know how tall would you say it is? 8 inches.
Maybe 8 inches.
Yeah, I mean typical books. Yeah, I think it's that size.
I'm getting that.
Oh, you're going in the what?
Oh, nothing. I'm trying to look at it and having the tough time.
So while he's doing that, you can see how, okay, I want to put my book back together. I'm going to see if I can do it. It shouldn't, I don't think, like, if you put it here, it'll mess it up or not, but I guess I could try that. It can't go any further back than this, but as towards the hinge way, I'm going to see what happens. Does it close? Oh, it's still closed. Oh, look at that. So I lined up this teapot part on this side and that on that side. So you'd have to make sure.
Yeah.
But if I did this and turn the bed around,
right,
you'd have a problem. Oh, it doesn't close.
Right.
As long as they're opposite each other. And then you take this little part. While he's doing that, I'm just going to see, it's pretty simple. You take this, pop in the other way. Which way is this open? This way? Or the other way?
The other way.
This way?
Yeah, because the inside of the house, the outside of the house.
Oh, that would make sense if the bed is over there.
Oh, the bed's on the
Thanks,
front
Drew.
lawn. There's the bed on the front lawn.
Yeah.
Because you've been bad.
I know, that's pretty cool.
It is. The way that this one is
and I like this. You can just fold it up.
Mm-hmm. But what we're building here is like mountains and
oh, it's like micro scale mountains.
Yeah, micro scale mountains. Or clouds. Actually.
Clouds?
These look like they might be clouds actually.
See, oh, he did mention Smiths.
Yep.
I don't even know. I've never been in a Smiths and never seen a Smiths. It's just because in a lot of the Lego Facebook pages I'm on, there's a bunch of UK ones, and they say, "Yeah, I got this deal at Smiths."
Nice.
So that's the only reason I know about it. I don't know anything about Smiths. So Drew's building the Jack and the Beanstalk section right now, and we might finish, may not.
This is only one of the papers, so I mean.
It's actually you're not far off. You're only like look this many pages.
Yeah, it's not far.
I'll let him concentrate. I'll talk. He'll concentrate. I'm gonna look. What did I say I was gonna look up? Oh, if somebody did a Harry Potter.
Yeah, they took the book and they made it into the monster book.
What do we call it? What is
this
this called? Once Upon a Brick. Once Upon a Brick.
Harry Potter mod.
Lego Harry Potter mod. We'll see if I find anything. Nothing quickly, anyway.
Nothing quickly.
How about I'm just gonna put let's put like Lego mods. I know I've seen a Star Wars one. I'm not finding anything.
No.
No.
Oh look, they make little houses.
Where's it? Where?
These are little houses, micro scale.
Can't see your
I know,
hands.
my fingers is away. Right here. See?
Oh yeah, that's cool. I like those pieces though, because you don't. Those little pieces make roofs perfectly.
Yeah, they do.
You don't get that. Actually, that's a cool.
They hurt.
You don't get that piece a lot. What is that?
No.
I'm sure I'd have to look at what sets that come in. It doesn't come in a ton of sets, and I don't know if I've seen it in I've seen it in red.
Okay.
In the Heroica sets, maybe.
Oh, maybe.
For the little houses in Heroica.
Yeah.
Speaking of that's the Labyrinth. In the Labyrinth, they have the wider ones, like a 2x2 version of that roof.
Oh, all right.
See, that's the Labyrinth.
I've never seen these ones that small.
Neither have I. I don't remember seeing them either.
It's almost like you could make
Someone was mentioning
Monopoly game with it.
You could. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Lego Monopoly. I'm sure someone's made it already, but.
Well, with these, it would be perfect.
Hotels.
Of course, you need red ones for the hotels.
Yeah, we can make your own color.
Could, but it'd be wrong.
It would not be wrong. You sound like
very, very particular about the way.
You sound like Emmett. Where do we go back here? Is this where we go? There we go. Now back to
the game.
I don't know if anybody was chatting with us or not because I went off the screen. So.
Yeah. They did.
A version of the book that's 6 wide instead of 4 and has power functions. What? A motor in it powering a changer. Do you get a picture? If you email it to awesome@builtfrombricks.com, I can grab it quick and post and show everybody. That's awesome. If you know someone has a picture, that's amazing. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, that is.
But does the power functions fit inside the book? Is the question. I told you, people are insane.
Yeah, no, they come up with some great ideas.
Insane in a good way. No, I knew you were going to say that. There, we got Drew laughing on screen there.
Oh, no.
Well, I figure they might want to see what's going on, see us at some point, not just our hands. But that's pretty cool. So after this weekend, we'll be having people coming over as a tree trimming party.
Yeah.
With 15 trees to decorate.
15 trees to trim?
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't either.
I can't barely get our tree close enough to Christmas.
We got
a real tree.
I'm wondering how many of these
You get one real tree, don't you?
Yeah, we have one that you'll walk by it when you leave.
Oh, I will?
Yeah, you walked by it coming down here.
Well, I mean, I was coming down here with my hands
full. And he was avoiding the dog.
I was avoiding the dog who every week forgets who I am and then remembers when I get here.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
He's so excited. I know.
There's like 50 of these in here, and I know I have a lot more.
You got a blue one yet?
No, I don't have a blue one.
Oh.
And he didn't even bring one over.
I know. I meant to bring it. Actually, I need to send that back.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I have all these. I have to send that whole set back so that I can get a new one to promote.
Oh.
From the toy library.
Bring it over here. You can cross-promote. We can do your show on my show and everything else.
I know.
Why is there a horrible bip noise every time you change screens or the chat clears out?
Ah. Yeah, something we haven't figured out. There is a bip noise, and it's because
I don't know what it sounds like.
Right?
I didn't even use the machine.
You haven't used the machine?
I've been using the mouse.
There has to be something with all of our... We have to make sure our sound is synchronized correctly.
I'm sorry for the horrible bip noise.
Oh, the bipping. The bipping.
That's stinky. It's when I change scenes, huh?
Yep.
It's horrible noise, apparently.
It is.
This technology, I can't figure it out. I just installed we set up a thing called Meeting Owl.
What?
Meeting Owl at work.
Oh, okay. It's like TaskRabbit?
No, Meeting Owl. It's a camera but it does a panoramic view of the room, and then anybody who talks, when you start talking, it pans out. It'll automatically focus on you.
Really?
So for conference calls, it's pretty cool.
Oh, it's not good if you're like a wise guy like me and meetings.
Yeah.
And then they automatically find you.
Yep.
No.
Yep. So anybody in the room, it picks up and goes to them.
That's horrifying. I do not like that.
The school tried it out yesterday for the first time. After, I set it up and I had to leave, but my boss brought it up there and set it up. Plugged it in for them.
I'd be in so much trouble.
And she's like, "Oh, they loved it." She's like, "This is awesome." They said that this was awesome because it was changing quickly and everything else. Oh, you're almost done. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
we'll finish.
You let me. You talked and then let me concentrate. And
I'm letting him concentrate.
And I did it.
See, when I let him focus, he builds fast.
I know. When it's a competition, which we haven't had in a while.
No, we need to do
anything good to build.
We have to do that.
Or you have to.
Or do another a brick cup, something. I still think free for all might be the best way to go on those.
Free for all.
Like not pick a topic because it can be really like.
Right.
It's so much harder to do the topic.
Yep.
So you did that.
Mm-hmm.
So we're almost done with the beanstalk one. Where's the beanstalk part?
It's in another bag.
Oh, we're not almost done.
Bag 6 that.
How can that possible? How can that be possible? Is there another bag? Is there another book?
No.
Oh, there's bag 6. There's not a lot of pages of bag 6.
There's not a lot of bag 6.
Oh, there's a lot of Technic pieces in bag 6.
Oh, you're gonna love that.
I was hoping to finish it, but I don't know if we will.
Why? How far off are we?
Well, you're on page 131.
All right, flip.
You're on page 132. We have to go to like 14 more pages. Maybe. We had 10 minutes. Build fast, young Padawan.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
You're not making vids anymore? No, we're gonna.
Yeah.
We are. The problem is the timing right now because I used to get home earlier. So I get home at 5. The show starts at 6. And I want to film... No live last week. It was Thanksgiving. If you were there the previous week, we announced that. I also posted it up on Instagram, I think, somewhere, that I wasn't going to be here on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But I want to do more videos. I've been cleaning up the area with the zoo, and then I got to work on the city as well because I'm gonna take all the houses out of the city. I'm just gonna have buildings. I don't really like the houses; they just don't fit with everything else. Because I have like a couple nice houses, but everything's mostly buildings.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna have I think I'm gonna do buildings across the street from the beach too. But I have to figure it out. Like the diner, where's the diner right now? In the back. I might move that. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it again.
Cool.
Yeah, no live last week because of Thanksgiving, so we were with our respective families and everything else doing that stuff. But videos, yes, we just talked about that before the show. We want to do more of the pre-recorded videos of city updates and builds because we can even do. The problem is right now with the live stream, if we're always doing a live stream, then we don't have time to do the other thing.
Right.
So we could do live streams every other week. We could switch it. We
could.
How's that? Is that an idea? I'm asking people that are watching. We could do a live stream every other week, which gives us time on the alternate weeks to record we get 2 hours to record.
Yeah.
Which we could probably get in a couple videos then. I think we should start doing that.
Yep.
Or if we don't do it maybe once a month, we will skip the live stream and do the build, and then we'll have a couple videos to post. Because I think that's the extras. I agree with you, LP. Sure. All right. Take this.
Sure. I don't wanna...
I told you, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Can you hang around until we finish this and not run away? We're almost done.
We'll see.
It won't hurt you. I promise. Your wife might hurt you, but that's really cool. I want to see the beanstalk part. Right. Showing that off. Let's go back to the other screen with the horrible blip coming.
Here we go.
Can you see it? I'm going to say we can put it on the other screen and get it bigger so they can see everything closer too.
Okay.
Blip!
Where? Oh.
I'm saying probably a horrible blip.
Alright.
No, you can move the camera if you need to. Don't worry with it.
I love it.
I saw Drew do a mall tour or something with his family.
We did. We went to this place called the Selfie Spot at the Province Place Mall. And
no, I watched
it's basically a whole bunch of things where you can go take pictures and stuff like that. It was fun. We they let us come and have the run of the place because it wasn't open at the time. And
that's what I was gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So it wasn't open at the time, so we were able to go in and have as much time as we wanted to go through the whole thing. So what were you going to tell me?
I was going to tell you, it was a little different, but not Lego related either. But at the rainforest, exhibit at the zoo. I just got to see it last night before everybody. Only via it was a VIP thing.
Yeah, I saw some pictures.
And the only reason we got it because we donated we donated to have CJ a memory for CJ on one of the leaves, and so that got us to a VIP event where it was all hobnobs. We actually met and chatted for about a half an hour with the CEO of Bank Newport.
Oh wow!
She's the one. Her bank sponsored it.
Oh cool.
But we got to see the rainforest exhibit ahead of everybody else. It doesn't open to the public for members first anyway, and that's on the 30th.
Mm-hmm.
And then to the general public is after that, like a day or so after that.
Nice.
So it's pretty cool to get to see it ahead of time. With I would say not a lot of crowds, but it was probably just as crowded because it was all the VIPs.
And that was at the
Roger Williams Zoo.
Nice.
He had that. And the hors d'oeuvres beforehand. Oh, I filled up on everything: beef Wellingtons and colossal shrimp, and yeah, it was very cool. And open bar.
Yeah.
All of that was included in it. Like we don't pay anything besides that we paid our that we donated. Someone said CJ. Did I say what did I say? So I don't know.
You said they did the leaf for CJ, right? You said a leaf.
So they have leaves when you come into like wooden leaves that are on the like a plaque. CJ was my stepson, and he passed away in 2 years ago. A little more than 2 years ago, he was hit by a car. So I don't think I've ever mentioned that on the show. So now I have. Did I mention on the show? I might have mentioned it.
Yeah, because you talked about your tattoo.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
So
because his tattoo on his left leg. No.
His is on my right.
His is on the right.
Right? Yeah. I don't even know. It's on my leg.
I don't know because I keep thinking they're in the front, but they're on the back.
They're on my calves.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me.
We're building another one of these little houses.
Yeah.
So we should be able to finish this.
This is a double-sized house.
Oh, this is
a special
stack
one.
house.
Yeah, it's much bigger.
That's okay. Thank you. He said sorry.
No.
It's I guess an awkward story to tell. I've heard that before, but not in detail. Ah. Yeah, I didn't know, like, mentioning on the show if it was... But I don't think that's a problem. So yeah, we had that honor. And that Lego Deadpool tattoo, which you've seen, which I've shown, is in his memory, obviously. He was a big Deadpool fan and worked at Dunkin' Donuts. So, oh my god, there's a lot of these little bushings.
There is.
I gotta make sure I get them all in the right spot. 1. I gotta count for a second. What was I saying? You can tell them. 2.
Yeah. So on the feet of the Deadpool are the word the letter CJ for CJ, and then yeah. So and he's playing video games. So
yeah, he was a big gamer.
He's a big gamer. So what was it? How many weeks ago did you get the other one? Or a couple months ago?
Months ago,
you got another one, which is Deathstroke for his son Brendan, who you've seen on the show before. And
he was on last week, I think.
Yeah, he was on last week. The whole family was on last week.
I know. It was like unbelievable.
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. And basically, the two of them are playing video games head to head with each other. Brendan's on the left leg, CJ's on the right. And the two of them are playing video games. CJ has Dunkin' Donuts cup because he worked at Dunkin' Donuts. Brendan has what's he got for a drink?
He's got a Gatorade.
Gatorade, okay. And he's eating hot fries.
And he said, yeah,
hot fries are his thing. So that the two of them, they're because I mean they played video games together.
Yeah.
And so I think that's a really nice memory the way you honor them in that.
Someone gave me the idea about that when I said Brendan said he wanted Deathstroke, and a guy at where I used to work had said, why don't you put him on the opposite, playing against them video games? I'm like, that's perfect idea.
Yeah.
So I thanked him for that.
It's pretty brilliant.
This goes
on the end of that one.
But the other way. Oh no.
Oh, the whole place has gone down.
No, it's fine. These go back on.
Oh.
These just go like this.
Yeah.
I'm back. Actually, I don't have any photos of his book being into what?
Due to being shown in a live chat, everything fitted in but the battery box. He said he might post pictures online once he's perfected the model.
Okay. Well, I'm excited to see that one if that actually.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
All right.
Yeah. Soapy fingers. What do we want to do?
You want to? I'm trying to do. Yeah. As I say, you could take over in a second because
I
this
can
part's
do that.
annoying me.
You don't like this part, that's fine.
I don't.
I know. It's
a Technic
Technic nightmare.
mess. Oh, this has to connect to this way, like this.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Hey, we're almost done. We're gonna finish this. I'm gonna force Drew to stay. I'm trying. We're almost done. Where's this go? This goes
on these ones.
like that because the bump is that way. So
Bump
it goes
that
like
way.
that.
Yeah.
I'm really curious how this is gonna open.
So
Soapy
weird.
fingers.
Yeah, because he's dropped it.
Oh, another one.
Oh, one last one.
All the Technic stuff's almost done.
Yeah.
And this one goes what?
Yeah, that's weird.
How the heck?
Yeah.
Which way?
Well.
Hold it like this. Okay, and then it goes. I see it. It goes like this. On the bottom one and the third one. Like that. Yeah. Wow, that's tricky.
Yeah.
That's pretty tricky. This whole mechanism here.
Oh, neat.
I'm opening the Ninjago City set right now. Nice. Hey, you want to build the last part? And we'll be done.
Yeah, sure. All right.
Switch off again.
There goes the book. All right.
I made it through the Technic weird looking
I know.
beanstalk. It's a weird looking bean. It doesn't
It is
really
a
look like a
weird-
beanstalk, but
It is a weird looking beanstalk.
Oh, they're gonna put some clouds on it or something to make it look a little different. So we're almost done. We're running over the time today, but not by much. We're only 2 minutes over right now.
Wow.
So, yeah, pretty exciting. So I told you my idea for my next Lego tattoo.
I didn't know you were doing all that next one.
A sleeve.
You're doing a sleeve now?
Yeah. He's like, oh boy, it's gonna be all eight. I could have sworn I told you this.
Oh, you did.
80s themed, all 80s
Yes,
Lego
80s
themed. So
themed.
not Ninjago. Gremlins. So we have Gizmo on there. Not all of, like, it won't be both.
Yeah. Back to the Future?
Back to the Future on there, of course.
Yes. I was gonna say, can't do it
Also,
without that.
Mr. T
Mr.
from
T.
the A Team.
Mr. A.
Mr. A.
I told you I found some
Knight Rider.
puffy stickers from when I was a kid of Mr. T.
Does not surprise me.
From the Mr. T cartoon that he used to have. He used to be like the muscle for a gymnastics group that.
Oh, jeez.
Do you remember Mr. T?
Yeah, I know
T
Mr.
show?
Yes, yeah.
Unfortunately,
unfortunately.
several sets of Knight Rider stickers too. I collected them when I was a
Really?
kid. Yeah, several sets.
Drew is. Have you ever seen the show The Goldbergs? It's like Drew's life.
Yeah, mine. Except I didn't save everything.
No,
and,
you have a lot of.
I do have everything, but I didn't make all those. I made videos, but I don't have all of them, and didn't turn it into a show. So.
Yeah, but it's impressive what you do.
Quite,
That's what it reminds me of.
yeah.
And then Adam reminds me of my old boss because it looks like him as a young. I
Oh.
picture what my son, what he looked like as a kid.
Oh,
What will you do when you quit Lego and have Lego tats all over your body?
I don't think he's gonna ever quit Lego.
I don't quit Lego.
I mean, I don't think there's a point where he has to.
And I still will like. So a lot of people say, I don't know how old you are. I forget how old everybody is. But I have people like my mom will say, well, what are you going to do when you get older? I'm like, well, what is older? Because you hear that when you're 15. Then you hear that when you're 25. I'm 44.
Yeah.
What's older? I'm already older. I'm not worried about that. And so would I quit? And they're all, besides having a sleeve, no one would know I have tattoos unless I have shorts on in the summer.
Yeah.
You can't see any of them.
Why does this?
So.
Oh, okay. That's fine. It's fine.
I'm not worried about them.
It's fine.
Drew is.
Oh, neat.
How many weeks do you think this guys will take? How many weeks do you guys think this will take to assemble? I'm curious if I were to do it, how long it would take. This set right here could take you just 2 hours.
Yeah.
It's 2 hours. We take a long time because we're talking on the show and we only film the show for a limited time. So this is the part I'm curious about. Does this clip on there and stick? There. Does it fold up? Isn't that?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
It does.
I didn't think that fit.
Yeah.
So we'll zoom in on it in a second. He's almost done.
Yeah, working on it.
One can always get older. Yes, we can always get older, but so week 99er. Yes, this would take you an hour and a half.
No, yeah.
Not even.
Yeah, it wouldn't take that long. I think the book took the longest amount of time. All right, so we got
True.
this
Oh
here,
wow! Look at that.
and that gets swung to this.
This is pretty impressive.
Which, oh, okay. So, when it is...
Oh, you telling me it's going to fold up even more?
Hold on.
That's got to go in the 4th pin hole.
Oh, okay.
4th hole over there on this, there, right there.
Okay.
I forgot you guys are so old. Thanks. Will it still close up? Oh,
oh
geez.
my goodness. Look at that. That's awesome.
Oh, I like that. That's amazing. Is there more?
I think that was it. That's everything.
That's amazing.
You get the little jack. So you get Jack up here.
Oh, well, let's put Jack.
Yep. And these are all the extras. Although,
obviously, the giant can't stay in.
That's not the
he can't stay in here when we close it up.
He...
But I just thought of something. He can stay in here.
He can.
You know what they're missing?
What's that?
I'll show you in a second. I mean, achieved in life. He said we're old.
There you go.
So you could actually have, if you had one of these pieces, instead of having studs on one side, the problem is it have studs on both sides. If it only has studs on, no, they have them on one side. If you have another piece here, like swap a 2x2 here, or even this piece.
Yeah.
With that,
yeah.
he could stay here, and because he'll fit in the, let's see if it, and then I'll show them on the big. Would it fit?
I think so.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll modify it if I can find.
Ooh.
I won't find. Actually, I just need this piece.
Yep.
I'm gonna try something with this at one point because it won't be hard to do.
No.
And then the guy could stay in there, and the Red Riding Hood could stay there too.
Nice.
So let's show them on the bigger screen.
All right. Oh,
actually, does that help him?
Knocked them all around.
Which one helps him? I'm sorry, I'm messing this up.
No, I just knocked things around. 3, 5, 4, 5. I've smashed everything.
So, all right, so hold it, and then we'll take him out just because he's not secure in there, and then show how it closes up. The whole thing fits. That's amazing. That's awesome. I love that one.
See, you're not a big fan of Technic, but it can do some cool stuff.
Now, you know what? People, now that I see that you can do stuff like this,
yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if somebody makes one that's maybe even taller somehow. It folds up. So if you watch how this folds... Huh?
You can make a Rapunzel
tower and have... Yeah, you could do all...
Yeah.
Look at the height and how that... and it closes out. That's amazing.
That's really cool.
Let's see, it's on this one. You can see it. There you go. You can see it pretty cool. Bring this one up a little bit. There we go. Yeah. So, turn it around. That is really... Yeah. So here we go. Here's the book. Here's your book. Once Upon a Brick. Bip, bip, bip.
Bip, bip, bip.
I don't know how to fix that right now. Open the book. Something's popping up. And it goes way up there. That's amazing.
Okay, so, all right, so let it down a little bit. So you'd have to, I don't know, where you would be able to do that.
What's that?
To extend it to make it...
Even taller?
Yeah.
You'd have to have something else that folds up, like another direction, and then another string probably pulling it up. However, like they did this one.
Yeah. I
don't know. I'm sure, I'm telling you, someone will figure it out.
What's it supposed to be? It's supposed to be a beanstalk for Jack and the Beanstalk. So this is the castle, the giant's castle.
These are the clouds because we're above the clouds at that point.
And Jack is up here. There's a little tiny little guy from, you know, it's the very, very small scale that they use for like action figures and stuff like that.
When you switch screens so much, it sounds like Morse code.
Maybe we gotta figure that out.
Yes, we do because I don't like that.
Because I don't think it happens when I do mine. So there has to be something that's going on as to why we do that.
Scene transitions?
God, if there's some sort of scene transition that has a sound in it that we have accidentally put in there,
well, we're gonna look as soon as I shut this side off, which is gonna be in about a minute. We're gonna close out now. I'm gonna take a look quickly, just see if there's something I can notice, and then we'll try. I don't know how to test it because I can't test it.
Why don't we bip 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 one more time, or just turn that to us so that we can say goodbye to everybody?
You can turn this one to us.
Yeah, there we go.
You don't want to bip, bip, bip anymore?
Yeah, no more bip, bip, bip.
Well, let me move this way. I gotta get close. I'm gonna get close to Drew. So, thanks for tuning in, everybody. This was actually really fun to talk about the new Lego movie set.
Yeah.
Building both the Red Riding Hood house as well as the Jack and the Beanstalk one is awesome. I love how this thing closes, opens and closes.
That's funny because I think when you first got it, you were like, I don't care about the Jack and the Beanstalk. You know,
no, I didn't realize how.
First, and then to see it done, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, to see how they get the height. Wasn't that supposed to be a castle up in the clouds?
Yeah.
Well, the clouds are down here.
Yeah, it's up so much further. That's even more.
They're
clouds.
only showing you the.
Yeah.
The clouds and above, not below. So you're not seeing the beanstalk from the ground. This is actually seeing the beanstalk once it rose above the clouds.
Yeah, the giant is so big that like he's right by these little trees. Like he could pick up these trees and hold these trees in his hand.
So this house is huge. This house is really in the clouds too.
Yeah,
but that's okay. But I appreciate. I have to look over here, and I get my nose is itchy. So, thanks for tuning in, and like I said, check us out on Instagram. I get a sneeze. Can you?
And Twitter at Bill from Bricks. You can find us on Facebook too at Bill from Bricks, and also the Bricks Hub. Let's see. We're on Twitch. We're on
Mob Crush,
and we're also we're on all those places.
YouTube and Facebook. We said that already.
We're all over the place.
We're messed up today. I'm like sniffing and sneezing and everything else. Yeah. But again, in our live stream So for right now, it's every Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We might be changing that to be able to put more of our recorded shows, which I know LP and a lot of you other guys really like some of the zoo updates and the city updates, and I really want to get back to that. So I think we're gonna maybe at least once a month we'll do a
night where we film.
We'll just film. Yeah. I think we're gonna do that because I don't have time to do it otherwise. And so I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah, this is like the one night a week where we actually have time to do anything.
So 2 hours to build. We can pre-record. We can record those. Maybe do a couple shows, and then get them up for them to watch other stuff while we're not live.
Yep.
And for that week that we're not live, we'll have stuff from we'll save cans. I don't know why I'm telling you guys this. Behind the scenes, this is what we talk about, right?
Inside baseball. Anyway.
Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. What have you built today?
Bip, bip, bip.